A very common response from the person in the turtle position here, back a little bit this way, is for when you're on the top and your partner's on the bottom here, is for them to hit what we would call an inside shoulder roll. Okay, it's a good way for them to replace their guard, and it's a very common thing, along with sitting back to the guard. You'll often see people duck their near side shoulder, so he's going to duck his near side shoulder, bring his hips up, and start to recover here with the goal of putting me back in the guard, or even in the triangle sometimes. So let's look at two ways that we can respond to this so that we don't get caught back in the guard position. Okay, so the first one is, as our partner goes to roll here, they're going to dip, and we're going to see right about here, they're getting their weight onto their right shoulder. I'm going to let him continue to roll, and this right hand is going to cup just in front of his knee on his thigh here. So as he goes to roll, I'm going to catch here. And as he goes to turn to face me, I'm simply going to bring my chest forward here. I'm even going to look up to the sky so that this leg sweeps right by. And the right hand is going to assist, and we're going to pop forward, and we're going to land either cross-side or a variation of cross-side. So let's look at it again. So your partner is here. Here, come on to this side. Your partner is here. They're going to hit the shoulder roll. So the right hand is going to catch. You're going to keep your hips forward. Strong posture. You got to get this left arm out of the way. So to do that, we're going to take our left arm, we're going to bring it up, and we're going to, in one motion, pop our hips forward, raise our left arm, and we're going to throw our chest towards our partner here. The idea is that we're able to kind of allow our partner's circle to pass right by us, like a matrix kind of way, and then follow our partner down. So one more time. So you have your partner hitting a shoulder roll here. You're going to bring your hips forward. Look how tight we stay. So we slide in a little bit. We don't want there to be a lot of space. And as he goes to circle, we simply allow him to continue to roll, and we follow our partner through. Sometimes you'll land right in the top of cross-side. Sometimes you'll land with your partner's knees in the way, but you still will be in a place where you can clear their legs out of the way. They're not able to circle, replace the full butterfly guard or the full closed guard. You certainly won't get caught in a triangle. The idea here is the hips come up. You allow them to do what they were going to do anyway, and you simply clear that leg, pushing it by, bring your hips forward, and allowing them to move the legs out to the side. So very common, our partner looks to roll over their near side shoulder in order to replace their guard from the turtle. So, you did a good job on the top, you made it to turtle position, you're here, and your partner, as soon as you get in this position, they duck the shoulder, they look to circle, and boom, all of a sudden they're back. Either they've got their feet either in front of you like this, or a closed guard, or worse case scenario, sometimes you end up in a triangle here. No good. No good. So one thing that we can do right out of the gate to prevent our partner from rolling quite as easily is taking our shin and covering our partner's calf muscle with that. How do we do that? Well, as soon as we land here, we give a little bump and we simply place our knee in the space between our partner's two legs. So just raise your hips a little bit here. Not your head, your hips. Head down. So you can see here that the shin comes down into this position. So our partner's down in a tight position here. We have our leg in place. As soon as we see our partner beginning to duck and roll, we place our right hand out, which is going to give us some stability, and we come up onto the toes of our right foot. As he goes, we're going to catch our partner's leg, and we're going to continue to allow them to circle as we follow them. The idea behind this is that our pinky toe pushes into our partner's leg and forms a hook. What he wants to do in his roll here is to get his leg back in front so that my leg is on the outside. What we're going to do as we do this tracking using the hook is we're going to stay right where we are the whole time. So we're going to go nice and slow here. He ducks, we're going to plant. So this is the first step. We're going to keep our right foot in place. And as he rolls, we're going to allow our hook to carry us around the corner. This keeps your knee in exactly the same place it was originally. You're here to bring your partner's two knees together, and then you can begin to go on the attack. So one more time. So this time we'll do it in kind of slow motion, so you can see how the leg goes. So we have our shin in place. So first position is our partner starts the roll here, freeze. So the right hand's on the floor, right foot on the floor, pinky toes on the floor. My pinky toe here of the left leg is pushing against his outside ankle as the knee is turned in. You'll see he begins to roll. He's on his right shoulder now. We're going to push him to his left shoulder. And we're going to simply track and follow. Now from here, you're in a place where you can begin to capture your partner's leg, move around to the back, any other number of attacks. You can stay on top, look to pass, clear your leg, move to the mount. But this is a very nice way of keeping tabs on your partner, not allowing them that freedom to circle that leg and replace the guard. You stay right behind them, you're tracking them, smashing their knees together, puts you in a much better position.